Last team we'll dive into, the Kangs, baby. The Kangs have started off, not even started off good. They've beaten the Nuggets twice and then have split with the Suns. 2 teams we have as playoff teams.
Do you want to know why?
De'Aaron Fox.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Okay, Tyrese Halliburton.
They took Halliburton, who I had been preaching the entire time. This is the safest fucking pick in the draft. This guy will come in the league, shoot above average, defend above average, facilitate above average. He'll do everything for you. Yes, he's not going to put up 30 a night, but that's not his game. But he makes everyone around him better.
So far in 4 games, Dave, he is shooting 56% from the field, 50% from 3, 100% from the line.
There you go.
And he's averaging 10.5, 2, 5, 5, or 10.5, 2, and 5, with about half a steal and or half a block and almost a steal a game.
And how many turnovers does he have?
0.8. Not even he's not even averaging 1 per game.
I believe he has 1 turnover this season.
3.
3. It must have gotten 2 the other night. Yeah.
He's got 42 points, 8 rebounds, 21 assists, and then 3
21
turnovers.
So a 7-to-1 turnover or assist to turnover ratio.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking good. Some would say.
That's really fucking.
Some would say that's good.
Like Eric says, Fox and Hallie are nasty.
Yeah, that's the future. That's the future of this team. Buddy Hield is great and all.
He's playing well,
knocking down buckets, but Halliburton's just got arms that are go gadget-esque. Where if you think you're going into the lane when he's off ball, he's like, I'm just reaching there and grab that real quick. Just whoop. He has great instincts. I love this kid on this team. Bagley's showing up, which is a surprise of the year, I think.
Almost 14 points a game. Almost 8 boards a game. Right? Yeah.
He sunk some threes. He looked a little mobile out there, Offensively, he's still Marvin Bagley. Defensively, unfortunately, he is still Marvin Bagley.
Last night's game, he went 6 of 12 from the field, 2 of 5 from beyond the arc, 4 of 5 from the line, 2 boards, 1 assist, a steal, and then 18 points.
Yeah, I mean, he is old Jaleel Okafor. Kind of like the offense is there, the defense, you pray to God will come at some point. But he's moving his game along, and I'm happy to see him play. I want to see him healthy for a whole year and see what he can do. I like this game. We like the Kings rebuild.
Yeah.
We hated when they brought in a bunch of veterans for no fucking reason. They tried to do what the Hawks did this year, a year too early, though. They were not ready, and they had a terrible coach. So that compounded the problem. I
want to change what Eric said. Eric says Halliburton made Walton's job easier.
Yeah,
I want to change it to Halliburton might just save his job. Yeah. That's what it might be. Halliburton might save him his job because the replacement, the interim's already on the bench. Alvin Gentry's just sitting there like, hey, I know why I'm here. I'm going to help you out, but once they choose to fire you, I'm the interim. That's why I'm here.
And low-key, MVP of the team is Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, he's been playing.
It's no
really
love.
Good. Yeah,
he does everything for them, and he is the quietest player in the team. He just goes out there, does his job, knocks down shots, gets boards, facilitates, steals, defends the best wing defender.
I love it.
Wing on the other team. He's one of my favorite players who he used to be Brick City on Golden State. That man literally cost them a championship.
I feel like ever since that last year in Golden State, because he went to Dallas before Sacramento, right?
Correct. He got paid.
That's right.
He got the guy in Dallas.
I feel like ever since that last season, it's just been rag on Harrison Barnes, and it's good that he's a good player. Well.
He's a good player, and that's the frustrating thing. He can be a 20-point a game scorer. Yeah. He can be a 10-point a game scorer. Whatever you need him to be, he can be. He's not a 25. There's a cap on the top end where it's he's not a superstar, but his efficiency is good enough to compete with anybody out there. So I love the team. I think they've got a great couple pieces. Even Rashawn Holmes out there looks good, who low-key last year got a lot of love from me. Ricky discredits him. Ricky was like, they need to go get a real center. I'm like, but what about Rashawn Holmes? And is he really though? He's like really a backup center, right? And I was like, no, he's actually a good center. He's got energy, he's got hype.
Here's the thing I love, Dave, too. We're talking about in the Raptors segment about how every game early in the season's important. Yeah. This team in their next 5 could be what? In their next 5 could be 8-1 to start the season. 8-1, 7-2. They got the Rockets twice in a What I learned, the NBA is calling series when you play the Bulls have a series against the Wizards. They play a game on Tuesday, a game on Thursday, both in Washington.
I like that.
They're calling it a series. So they have a series against Houston, and Houston might split that one. That's what I'm saying. They might split that one. Golden State should be a win if they keep playing like they are. Fucking Bulls could be a win if they keep playing like they are because it's in Sacramento.
Yeah.
And then Toronto could be a win if they keep playing like they are.
This
team could be 7 or 8 wins.
This could be the hottest start to their season, and I don't know how long. Sacramento fans have to tell us.
Which is important because after January 9th,
Murderers Row,
Portland, Indy, Portland, Clippers, Pelicans, Clippers, the Knicks, Grizzlies, the Magic, and then they're there's the Knicks and the Magic are in there. Magic might be a tough one though.
Magic are the top team in the NBA right now. What are we talking about, Ricky?
Yeah. But I mean, the Knicks are thrown in there, but it's like playoff, Knicks, playoff.
To be fair, there are 20 teams in the playoffs this year, so let's cool on the fucking elitism.
No, I'm talking about top 8.
I know. That's 16. That's more than half the league.
Good point. But I mean, that's usual. That's always 16.
I'm just saying, in context, it is.
Speaking a little bit off the NBA before we wrap up, I actually have final thoughts and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I saw on ESPN today? That 2 things I saw on ESPN for college basketball that completely, I was like, why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Number 1 is they did a mock draft day for the NBA. Do you want to know what year they did a mock draft for?
What year?
2022, and what breakout stars we could have. Yeah, the Chet Holmgren year. What breakout stars we can have? I'm like, guys, we haven't even gotten to 2021 yet. Disrespect on the kids you're seeing now.
I'm so excited to be watching the 2021 kids because we've had to watch the 2020 kids for the longest time with the least amount of tape. Yeah. That shit got old.
Yeah,
I'm excited for watching this new group. But I have to say,
jumped.
I have to say, you gotta admit the kids from 2020
they're gonna be good too.
Maybe they got a little maybe they got too much hate. No, I'm saying the guys who got drafted this year maybe got too much hate for the whole this is a no star class. Yeah, we got a fuck ton of great role players.
Yeah, we do.
Literally, you could build a team out of these role players.
Yeah,
they are quality. So I'm loving that around the league. I think we do a segment on the
the rooks.
10 the rookies 10 games in or something. We'll do a show to them.
A top 10 ranking because we know how we love to do top 10s.
Everyone loves top 10 rankings. Everyone loves top 10 rankings.
Ricky put Zach LaVine at 10 for his top 10 NBA players. I love Zach.
Not again.
Soapy tried to bait me into giving Zach a wet boy today too. He was like, Zach had a good game. I'm like, yeah, he had a good game, but it's it wasn't anything special. And the other thing is, they're it was an article that said, oh, it won't happen. But by the way, here's what an 82 team NCAA tournament would look like. 20 more teams, Dave, than what we already have.
You don't need it. NCAA tournament is perfect where it's at.
It's why
I hate
the
fact that they made it a 68 team already. I don't like the 68.
I think
that's dumb.
It makes the thing I like. The only thing I like about it is
the trash games to start the season.
Well, it's not trash. It's just the play. I rather see, because they kept the 2 16 versus 16 play-ins.
Yeah.
I don't want to see 2 16s go at each other because they're just going to lose that first game, except for UMBC. Put some respect on it. The Golden Retrievers. I'd rather see an 11 I'd rather see 2 teams that are 11 fight for an 11 seed than 2 teams that are 16th seeds that are most likely going to lose.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I'm cool with keeping it where it is. I don't want expansion.
Yeah, I don't
for
either.
that. I want expansion for college football.
Yeah. Final thoughts on the Kings before we wrap everything up?
Love the Kings, young team. Still don't know if Buddy's a long-term fit on that team. But they got some fun talent out there. Love Hallie, love Harrison. They got good guys. Fire your coach. Move to the backup coach. He did it for a reason. You'll be good. You'll be good. The thing is you mentioned the schedule.
Yeah.
Don't get too all up in yourselves after that first 9 games. It sounds like there's gonna be a rough patch following that.
Could be 8-1, and then holy shit,
we'll stabilize. Yeah. Okay, guys.
That's why it's the first 9 games very crucial, because if you go 9-1, you can lose some of those other games. Yeah, injuries are spooky too.
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. That's right.
Yeah, last year's meme on them.
The Timberwolves are gonna be bad this season.
Yep.
Caps on caps.
Can't do it.
But yeah, I hope the Kings get in. I'll be honest. Fuck it. I hope they get in. Get to see Hallie in the playoffs. Get to see De'Aaron Fox actually in the playoffs because he's the one that I feel like, even in my sense, gets overlooked because he plays for the Kings.
100%.
That's just what 100%. I feel. But that's going to do it for MVP Sports Live today. Thank you guys for everything you do. Join the Discord, link down below, or exclamation Discord into Twitch chat. Make sure to, if you want to support us, patreon.com/MVPvids. Thank you to Pat Hill and Philly Sean, our Patreon producers. Link down below or exclamation Patreon into Twitch chat. We're on Twitch every Monday through Friday, twitch.tv/MVPvids. And then we're also on YouTube at MVP Sports. Dave and I will be back tomorrow for Dave, the last show of 2020. Tomorrow's the last one. We say goodbye to 2020 tomorrow. I am actually tonight going to. I've been slacking on the Wet Boy card. Wet Boys tomorrow will be its actual segment because we are going to crown a Wet Boy of the Year tomorrow. Ooh. I feel like we have to. Or no. That's going to be on Friday because technically. I thought about this. Technically, the Thursday games count for 2020. So we would have to give a Wet Boy on Friday, and then Friday we will crown a Wet Boy for 2020.
I don't know.
Unless you want to say fuck the games that happen on Thursday, but I feel like...
fuck the games that happened. The year ended. The year ended.
The year ended. This is our last show. So fuck it. Maybe tomorrow we'll crown a Wet Boy for 2020. But that's going to do it for us today. Thank you guys for doing everything you do, and as always... have a good day, everybody.